we are at the beginning stages of making jelly. I have all of those peach scraps and seeds in there, and I've got this going almost to a high. I'm going to get it going to a boiling, and I'm going to boil it for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to let it sit until it's cool, and then I'll show you how we drain it. Our peach scraps are boiling. So I'm setting a timer for 10 minutes. I'm going to let these boil for a good 10 minutes. And then I'll turn them off. Look at all of that foam. And if you could only smell how good it smells in here. I'll get you back in a little bit for that. Alright, I got this little gadget on Amazon. It is my peach jelly straining kit. This comes with these little cheesecloth bags. So I am just getting all of these peach scraps. I'm going to put them in here and let them drain for a while. I'm hoping we get lots and lots of juice out of this for lots and lots of jelly. I have to have at least 4 cups to make a batch. I think I'm going to have more than 4 cups. I think I'm going to get about 8 cups, maybe 2 batches of jelly. I'm just going to sit here and strain. I'll be back with you. Well, welcome back to the next morning. Our peach juice is ready to be made into yummy jelly. So I have 4 cups here. It made 8 cups, so we're going to get 2 batches out of it. I have 5.5 cups of sugar measured out. I have my box of pectin sugar gel. This is the regular, not the low sugar amount. I have my funnels. And I already have my pot ready to go. In here, I have, I think, 9 jars. Yes, 9 jelly jars. I've already got it going a little bit, but I'm going to turn it up some because I want to get those jars nice and hot. I filled them up with some water, put some extra water down inside of there. So let's get this juice into the pot. Get me my handy dandy need to whisk my pectin in. So here we go. Gonna get it going on high. This doesn't take very long once you get going. So what I need to do now is get this brought up to a full rolling boil. And once it does that, then we're going to add all that sugar. Once you've got it on high and you're cooking, it does not take very long to get to that boil. I'll be back. All right, we are at that full rolling boil. I'm going to do this for 1 minute. I'm also going to go ahead and add me some butter to this. It is foaming a lot. See how that took that down real quick? This is why you need to make sure you have a really deep pot too. So you do not want this boiling over on top of you. Alright, it's time to pour in the sugar. All at once. Alexa, cancel. Now we're going to let this sugar melt real good. Get it brought back up to another rolling boil. And go ahead and put on my glove because it gets so hot to me. But you have to keep on stirring. I have a lot of favorite jellies. This is one of them. You have to tell me what your favorites are. I've learned how to make jelly out of all kinds of different things and learned that purple hull shell jelly is one of my very favorites. That and red bud. Some of the ones I really love the most. Strawberry. Peach. I make some grape when I get good grapes. Hoping we get some good grapes this year. Last year was awful. We didn't get any rain. So the whole garden was just pitiful last year. Seems to be going good this year though. Even though we got a bunch of hail last night, the garden fared pretty good. I only lost one tomato plant and 2 jalapenos that got knocked off, but I can still eat them. My jars are starting to get hot over there. Turn them down too, just a little bit. Here comes my bowl. Alright, we're going to start 1 minute. You must keep stirring during this. If not, you will have a burnt, sticky mess to the bottom of your pot. Alexa, cancel. And our timer is done. I'm going to turn it off. And I'm going to take it off this heat. I'm going to let it sit for just a second and see if we can get it to gel. Okay, here we go. These jars are nice and hot over here. I got some adorable little jars from my friend, and I am going to use them because they are just beautiful. Cute little jars, I tell you. On jelly, you really only need to leave a ½ inch of headspace. I get it right up to that screw-in part. The screwing part, the lid part. I make up my own words, y'all. Oops, almost forgot it, y'all. Looky there. Gotta wipe it off. Oh, that jar's hot. Come on, get on there. What is the deal? And it's so hot I can't touch it. There it goes. Fingertip tight. And then back into the bath it goes. I'm going to use up all my really pretty jars first. We got all kinds of neat ones in here. I just love pretty jars. Do y'all love pretty jars? I don't know why. They sit on my shelf. They're pretty whenever company comes. And company gets to see your pretty jars with pretty jelly in it. Here's a little wide mouth that I got. I'm just going fingertip tap, y'all. These are also from my friends. There's some Kerr jars, but they're tiny half pints. Super cute. Had never seen them before. I'm sure they've been around for many generations, but I just hadn't seen any before. I think I have 3 of these. The color is just beautiful. Could put a little bit more in there. Come on, get on there. This was jar that I got from the store had blueberry jam in it. It has a good lid with the rubber inside there, so I am reusing it. I have seen people say they're able to use these up to 10 times over, and you can even buy the lids, replacement lids, online. I did not know that, but I thought it was pretty cool. I'll see if I can find that website. I think they even have them on Amazon. You just have to measure and see what size you need. That's going to be it. This one's going in the fridge. And set it here and let it gel on the counter. Yeah, let me get y'all over here. Okay, I have an empty spot in here where that one jar is that I'm not putting back in there. So I ran this one under hot water in my sink, and I'm going to actually put water in here. And so I'm going to set it down in there along with those others. That way, when it starts boiling and going crazy in there, they won't fall over and take any chance of breaking my jars. I would not be a happy camper if that were to happen. Now, I've got to make sure that these jars are covered by an inch of water. So that's what I'm going to do now. And crank it up on high. Alright, I've got this up on high. I'm going to cover it and bring it up to a boil. Then I'm going to let that boil for 10 minutes, and then we'll take them out and see what we got. Alrighty, our time is done. I'm going to get these out of here. Always open away from you. And do not put these flat on your stovetop. Always leave some air underneath there. You do not want to do it flat on there because they have been known to break these flat glass tops like this. You hear that? It already pinged. Oh, careful, Drusilla. That one too. They're going quick, y'all. I don't even know how many we got out of this. I didn't even count. There went another one. And another one. Alright, that's it. All the rest of them are my empty jars. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5, which this would have probably finished up another one. So basically 7. half pints. Excuse me, 7 half pints. And they are beautiful. These are the only 2 that have not sealed yet, but they will in just a little bit, I'm sure of it. That's it, you guys. Peach jelly made from scraps, and they're called pits or stones. I'm not sure the correct term, but I have heard them called both. I call them seeds. Gorgeous peach jelly. Y'all go make you some. Bye.